Hi Book Talk fans, if you're new here, hi, my name's Natasha, and here we'll be talking about popular Book Talk books, and I'll try to give my honest opinion on them. In today's video, I will show you two books that absolutely broke me into pieces, and that I truly love. So, let's get started. The two books that I'll be talking about in this video are If He Had Been With Me and If Only I Had Told Her by Laura Nolan. So, both of these books were read in 2025. If He Had Been With Me in February, and this one 2 or 3 months later. Even though I think 2 months later, because this little guy here left me heartbroken, and I cried even after 2 days once I finished this. So yeah, it was a 1-day read, this one, and this one was 2-day read, I think, because I just couldn't get through If Only I Had Told Her in 1 day. It was just way too much for me. So let's get into the review. So starting off with the first book. Okay. Even though we know from the very first line that Finny dies, and even though I knew what's gonna happen, my brain completely blocked it out. I forgot what's gonna happen. I literally blocked it out of my mind and only remembered when it was time for those chapters. And oh boy, did I bawl my eyes out and ugly cried. And it was late in the night, if I remember, when I finished this book. And yeah, in the beginning, it was kind of cute. We have Autumn. We have her boyfriend, Jamie. I hated his guts from the beginning. We have Sasha, her best friend, that, guess what, got with her man. And he cheated on Autumn with Sasha. Yeah, how I love best friends and boyfriends. So delightful. We have the rest of the group. And I'm sorry, but I do not remember the other names of the other people in the friend group. I think one of the girls was Andy. I think. I'm not sure though. I know that one of her friends had a kid and Finny and her went to visit them. That's what I remember about the friend group. So yeah, we have Finny with Jack, his best friend, which, by the way, I love even more than I love him, because he still cheated on Sylvie, his girlfriend. I really like Sylvie. She's just a girl that went through a lot, and I think that she deserved her happy ending with Jack in the end, because let's be for real, you get blamed for your boyfriend's death, even though technically it was a bit of her fault, because she didn't have her seatbelt on and then she just whooshed through the windshield of the car. And Finny, being the nice guy that he is, he wanted to become a doctor. He got out of the car to check on her, to save her, and then he got electrocuted. And no more Finny. That was sad, not gonna lie. But yeah, overall, I love this book. I think it's a must read, in my opinion, even though it's a really, really sad book. And I forgot to show you the cover. Even though it's a sad book, it's so beautiful. And the whole plot, the whole storyline, the characters, everything is just... I don't have words for it, okay? What I can tell you, though, is that I cried even more when... I don't remember exactly. It was in the first 20 chapters, I think, or so, when Jamie and Autumn promised each other that they won't for each other if the other one died, and like 50 chapters later she tried to do it for Finny just so she could be with him one more time. Okay, but yeah. And I just want to tell y'all that I was a masochist because I've seen this book on TikTok. Okay, I wanted to read this like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. And I was like, I wasn't such a big reader back then. Okay, so whenever I go to a bookstore and I'd see this book, I'd open to this chapter, and I'd be like, why do people cry? Yeah. Natasha, who read this book, was completely heartbroken and cried 2 days after finishing the book. So yeah, a 10 out of 10 book, and I recommend it. Y'all should read it. Like, it's a must read. And now getting to the second book, okay? This book. Oh boy. First of all, I just want to say that this is my favorite cover from these two because it has a rose and I really love roses. So yeah. I'll show the cover right now. I want to get the other editions as well, but I don't quite have the money right now. I mean, I do, but I bought a lot of books this year. Okay, so we're gonna tone it down. But this book is in 3 parts. We have Finny's POV. We have Finny's POV. We have Jax's POV. I don't know how to fucking pronounce his name. I didn't swear. I swear. And we have Autumn's POV. This POV, oh my goodness, this was my favorite part of the book. I didn't cry an ounce while reading Finny's because he cheated. Okay, he's a cheater. I don't like cheaters, even though I do like him. Okay, he's the only guy that I'll accept cheating, even though he should have broken up with Sylvie over the phone just so he could be with Autumn. Okay, you don't need to cheat on your girlfriend while she was away because your childhood best friend finally confessed that she loves you back. Like, you get me? So yeah, I didn't cry. It was nice reading it from his perspective. I mean, you could probably read this in parallel with the events from the first book. If I would have known, I would have read it like that, okay? So yeah, I didn't cry while reading Finny's POV at all, but, and it's a big but, I bawled my eyes out throughout the whole POV from Jax's point of view. I was bawling my eyes out, ugly crying, the whole time of his part. Because him losing his best friend, that was like a brother to him, and he went through his car, and when he found the candies for Autumn, oh boy. Then going to college, to the college that he and Finny should have gone to together, along with Autumn. Him getting into the whole motion and getting his life back together, and having a roommate, Brent, I think. I don't remember exactly. Don't throw tomatoes at me or rocks. That literally lost his twin brother. Yeah. At least he got his happy ending with Sylvie. I'm proud of that, okay? They look cute in my opinion. So yeah. And then Autumn's POV. I cried a bit. I won't lie. Because she was depressed. She was preggo with Finny's kid, and she only had their moms. And Finny's mom not only lost her husband years back, I mean, he was still alive, but he left. He literally left, and also, side note, when he wanted to give Autumn money for the baby and wanted to be in that child's life, you don't get to do that. You weren't in your son's life. Okay, so bye bye. She also lost her only child. Like, that's so sad. And I was happy that Jack was there, being there for Autumn, for the moms. It was such a good book in general, overall. And this one broke me, I think, a bit more than the first book. Okay, so now I want to say that these two books, right, that absolutely have my heart, right, are heartbreak. Okay, my heart wasn't broken by a guy. No. By books. Do you see these? The ones I do have some books. If y'all saw the bookshelf tour, you know what books I have there. But yeah, and also just so y'all know, there's different series that is almost the same as this one, but it's her dying, not him. And that's 1,000 Boy Kisses. That's on my TBR, by the way. And I don't think I'm ready for that, so yeah. Also, the fact that Laura Nolan said that she will make a different ending, an alternative ending, where Finney is alive, because, and I quote, I hope I'm quoting her correctly, dead people are supposed to stay dead. And that hit, okay? That hit. So yeah, but I think some fans wrote an alternative ending. I think If Only on Wattpad. I think so. If I'll find it, I'll put it here. And there are different editions of these books. There's a red cover for this one, I think a different cover for this one, and there's also the special edition that has here A plus F, and I will be getting that one because it's so cute, and I just need to have my babies in different copies. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all did, let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe because it helps me a lot. Okay, I want to reach at least 100 subscribers until summer. I just hope. Okay, I'll try to post. I'll try to have diversity, have dark romance, dystopian. I'll try to have more genres up my sleeve. So yeah. Also, I think I'll also post other book related stuff on Tuesdays, since me having a book haul is gonna be a bit rare because I have so many books that I need to read, not only on the shelf but also on my tablet. So I'll probably post some book related stuff also on Tuesday, not the next week from the other one, because I'm trying to have 3 videos per week. Okay, trying to keep the consistency, keep doing it because I see that I'm starting to grow slowly, and I love you guys for being there for me. So yeah, love you guys.